back from the dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all invited to go fucking mental on this motherfucking drop. The countdown has just begun. Are you ready? Let's go, 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 go.
Now we're back from the dead. We're back from the dead.
Hell yeah.
Back, 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 back. We're back from the dead.
Are you ready? Let's go, 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 go.
Back from the dead.
We're back from the dead.
Hell yeah.
We're back from the dead. Back from the dead.
It doesn't matter now what happens. I will never give up the fight. Long as the voice inside drives me to run and fight. Face all your bets on the one you think is right. Try to run and fight. It doesn't matter who is wrong and who is right. No, 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 no. It doesn't matter.
I'm about to say, where's my unmute key? There it is. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Every single one of you mother flippers out there. We are back with another live stream that is brought to you guys all the way on freaking Twitch from YouTube. Now, here is a thing that I want to talk to you guys about. Free time challenge viewers out there right now, there's not going to be a new stream on the 17th. 30 game challenge viewers out there, there's not going to be a new stream on the 17th for that one. The 17th is my birthday, so we're not going to be streaming on YouTube on the 17th. We are going to be doing a long ass stream on the 17th, celebrating my 26th birthday. And we're doing that shit live on Trovo and Twitch. So, remember that. However, I am going to go ahead and copy the two, so that way I don't get it, like, switching over to my 30 game challenge scene. So, starting this day, right here, no free time challenge or 30 game challenge stream. So remember that. Wish I can go ahead and pin it, but I can't, sadly. Yo, Big Will, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got the big rollers in the house now. So Big Will, you missed the announcement. Starting like not like it's not ranged or anything, but what's happening? There's not gonna be a free time challenge stream or a 30 game challenge stream on the 17th. Which means there's not going to be a YouTube stream on the 17th because I am going to be 26 years old on that day. And we are going to be doing challenge cleanup on that one. So we got to we got to get hyped. We got to get pumped. We got to beat our chest like a bunch of motherfucking gorillas. So yeah. I do have to go ahead and put the likes counter up on the thing. Where is my like? Where's my like? There it is. There's my likes. And I have to have the thing up and open so that way I can basically like have it running. And I forgot to turn off crossplay on Xbox because yeah, last night or yesterday, however, Aiden was on my Xbox playing Roblox, and in order for him to play Roblox with his sister Ariana, he had to turn on crossplay in order to do that. I don't know why. I think crossplay is useless. Like, just play it on the same console as everyone else. My goodness, that's how everyone else used to run it before this crossplay shit even happened. So, and now because of stupid crossplay, I gotta go ahead and hold up for a minute. Let me go ahead and hide my capture so you guys don't see the names. Okay. So I gotta turn off crossplay real quick. So that means I gotta restart Wizard101. Main reason why I'm restarting Wizard101 is because if I play it with crossplay turned on, it's not gonna run well. And me playing online multiplayer, like massive online multiplayer, online role-playing games on Xbox with crossplay turned on is just one giant hassle. And by I mean one giant hassle, I am talking about like frame rate droppage and whatnot. So I have to like go ahead and turn that off so I can run it. But yeah, we're still progressing through Wizard101 Part 7. Of course, I gotta sync data every time. I don't like it how it does that. Honestly, I think it shouldn't be syncing my data every time I boot it up. Also, guys, don't forget this stream is also restreamed on Twitch. So if there's any Twitch viewers that is watching right now, say hi right now, so I know that you're there. Lurks are 100% available, but if you want me to acknowledge you, say hi in the chat, so the YouTube viewers can also say hi back. Alright, so let's see our quests. So we haven't gotten we haven't gotten Colossus Boulevard unlocked yet, so we have to legitimately go ahead and progress through these series of main quests in order to get to there. That fishing one is a real pain in the ass to tackle, not gonna lie. So let's go ahead and talk to Duncan Grimwater. He says, you made it. Good.
I was right. The haunted cave is open again. It's been sealed for decades. This certainly explains all the undead. Who could have done this? Malastare helped cast the spells that sealed the cave so long ago. If only he were here, I'm sure he'd fix it.
And guys, don't forget, if you guys are watching this live on YouTube and would like to help us get request number 7 up on the wheel, you guys are more than welcome to. There is now 2 likes on today's stream on YouTube, so if you guys want to like the stream, it's on YouTube as well. All you guys gotta do is hop on YouTube from Twitch and just click like.
I know you think Malastare's behind this, but that's just impossible. Someone's impersonating him. And we need to find out who those field guards. I can't beat them, but if you fight them, I can examine their auras. Maybe I can see who summoned them. Good luck.
Okay, so we gotta defeat field guards. Let's do lightning bats. And don't forget, everybody, we are still going to be live again at 8 p.m. doing some more Shadow Hearts. But we're not on Shadow Hearts 1. We're going to be progressing Shadow Hearts Covenant at 8 p.m. So we're going to be live again at 8 p.m. So remember, 12 p.m. is for the daytime challenges, 8 p.m. is for the nighttime one. And if you're wondering, Big Will, yes, we did beat Shadow Hearts 1 on stream a couple nights ago. course he had to freaking steal my kill. But yeah, a GG on that. Thank you. Now, here's the thing. I had to illegally violate the beat on that because let me tell you what happened. I missed out on the Seraphic Radiance on that one, and if you and for those that don't know what I'm talking about, I am gonna go ahead and talk about this while I'm battling freaking enemies on Wizard101. So, for those who don't know about the Seraphic Radiance is the OP fusion that you can get on Shadow Hearts 1. And how you can get the Seraphic Radiance. And I'm just gonna go ahead and post it in chat so you guys can see like what I'm talking about when I mention it. Like that right there is the ultimate fusion that you can get on Shadow Hearts 1.
You did well fighting those field guards. They're even stronger than I thought. And I saw something dire in their auras.
And there's well, to get it you need 3 key items. And those 3 key items happen to be the erotic book that you can pick up from the Kui-Hai Tower in Shanghai. The Pulse Tract, which you can get from Roger Bacon, all the way in the Nemeton Monastery. And the third one is the Stone of Rebirth, which you can get from a locked chest in the ancient ruins. Now, here's the thing. Since the whole entire game was released in 2001, I am gonna go ahead and advise people, don't worry about posting spoilers or anything in it because I no longer care about spoilers for older story-driven games. I care about them if I'm playing the newer ones, like newer ones that comes out in like and still 3 years fresh.
They're minions of Lord Nightshade, one of the darkest tyrants in history. He was sealed in this cave ages ago, but now he's free. There's a tower deep in Haunted Cave. Someone must have broken its seals and freed the Harvest Lord, Rattlebones, and Lord Nightshade. If we can get closer, I may be able to sense echoes of the ritual.
And also, guys, I am still working on a new spreadsheet for the entire backlog of challenges I'm doing. So, as soon as that gets done, it will be well, actually, it's still accessible while it's in progress. But as soon as I get done transferring stuff from like why don't you care about spoilers for old games? If a game is like old, like for an example, okay, Kudelka, okay, that game came out in let me go ahead look it up real quick. Kudelka on PS1. Like that game came out like I'm using Kudelka as a example, even though it's like the birth of Shadow Hearts. Anyways, that one is a story-driven game. So, like, if a game is like 15 to 20 years old or older, then actually no, better yet no. If a game is over 10 years old, then what's the freaking point of having the no spoilers rule active? Like, you're basically telling people no spoilers, even though you're basically seeing it on online any damn way. So what's the freaking point in like telling them, hey, no spoilers, and even punishing them for giving out a small hint about what to do in the story? Like, what's the point behind all that? Like, if the game's old as fuck and there's like a lot of fucking walkthroughs on YouTube or Twitter or whatever, then there's no need for a no spoilers rule for older games. So it gotta be like past its freshness. Like for an example, I'm gonna pick another game for example. So like for an example, Far Cry 4. The game came out in 2014. Basically 11 years old. Way like 10 years past, like 11 years past its freshness. So the and here's the thing. Newer games, I'm gonna suggest games that is like released in 2023 to this year alone. Okay, because we got games that's like new story driven stuff. So like for an example, if they are story driven and released in a 3-year window, then it is basically fresh. But if it's a game that came out in like 2019 or 2012 or 2002 or 1982, that's story driven. Yeah, that's way the focus. Yeah, the no spoiler rule is best applied to games that is freshly new and should be put to that point. Not all games have to have a no spoilers rule. People need to seriously start realizing this and start going back and actually freaking learning that. Because seriously, yeah, my voice is coming in and out. That's because That's because I'm like moving away from the built-in microphone. I do not have a headset. Like I will be getting, like, if I am living by myself, like that is gonna be my top priority. Is getting a new mic, or maybe I can ask Kim to get me one for my birthday. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I should ask her if she can get me a couple of things for my birthday this year, like a new headset and that new Sonic game. Like I haven't played Sonic Cross Shadow Generations yet, or Colors. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah. Starting like I want people to acknowledge this starting 2027. If there is a yeah, Sonic Racing Crossworlds. No, it's not like Sonic Frontiers. No, it's like Team Sonic Racing, but instead you don't got the team shit. You got Sonic Racing Crossworlds. And here's the thing: the reason why I wanted Sonic and like the reason why I wanted Sonic Racing Crossworlds is because of this: SpongeBob SquarePants and Pac-Man are in it. And if it's possible, I want to get the highest edition possible. And if they have it in physical, I never played Frontiers. Like that is still on my wish list. The Sonic Racing game looks good. Which one? They're like a bunch. Are you talking about Sonic R? Are you talking about Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing? Are you talking about Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing Transform? Are you talking about Team Sonic Racing or Sonic Racing Crossworld? Because if you're talking about Crossworlds, people should be playing it because Crossworlds got the yellow sponge and the yellow ball that goes waka 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 waka. I think it released around the time. Oh yeah, so you're talking about Sonic Racing Crossworld. Yeah, I'm still. Sega stole a march of Nintendo. That's why Sega's the best, dog. Like, they ain't Nintendo. They don't freaking hate on motherfuckers because they want new content. Now, Sega actually gives people what Nintendo doesn't. And that's newer content. Like, they slept on fucking, like, one of the Mario Party games. The newer one. And not the and let me tell you this. Every single time Nintendo comes out with something new, what they are gonna do is they're gonna fucking sleep on it whenever they decide to come out with new content. They say newer content is gonna be coming out for their games, but yet all they do is just say words and just sleep on their freaking empty promises. Xbox doesn't. PlayStation doesn't. Nintendo, those like Sega, they don't. Nintendo, those motherfuckers do. And yet people think that we're the problem. Like, that's why I basically never liked PlayStation to begin with. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, some of their games are good. But for real though, yeah, Sega loves its fans. That's why we're constantly getting that's why Sega games are getting newer content. Like Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Like, let me tell you this. Okay? Deadass. Let me tell you this. Sega actually teamed up with Nickelodeon and Namco to have their own mascots for their games. Like, I'm not kidding. They got Who Lived in a Pineapple Under the Sea and fucking Waka 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 in their new game.
I'd recognize magical resonance anywhere. Malistaire! You were right. Malistaire's alive, and he's turned on us all. He's trying to destroy Wizard City. But why? I've got to warn Malorn, or acting Professor Ashthorn, and then I don't know.
Yes, in Crossworlds.
Can any of us do?
Like, I'm not kidding. Like, they have SpongeBob SquarePants' iconic Krabby Patty car that you see in the SpongeBob movie. Imagine streaming Sonic Racing Crossworld, doing a challenge where you have to win a lot of races using SpongeBob SquarePants while listening to the SpongeBob SquarePants theme song on freaking loop. And no, I'm not talking about that lame ass big guy BS by Ice Spice. No. That is not what I'm talking about. Like, I'm actually talking about Who Lives in the Pineapple Under the Sea type shit. Like, as soon as I found it, as soon as I found an announcement that SpongeBob SquarePants is going to be a full-on member of the Sonic Racing Crossworlds roster, I'm like, shut the fuck up, Sega. Like, there's no way in hell that you straight up, like, teamed up with Nickelodeon for SpongeBob SquarePants. There is no freaking way in hell, and I showed it to, and I showed the video to Amalia too. Like, she did not even expect SpongeBob SquarePants, which is every kid's favorite Nickelodeon mascot, to be racing with Sonic the Hedgehog, Miles Tails Prowler, Knuckles the Echidna, Shadow the Hedgehog, Silver the Hedgehog, Blaze the Cat, Vector the Crocodile, Espio the Chameleon, Jet the fucking Hawk, and Zavok. And not to mention that they also fucking pointed out that fucking Pac-Man is going to be with them as well. Yeah, Rouge the Bat is still in the Sonic Racing universe. Like, if I think about it correctly, Rouge the Bat is still with us. Like, Rouge the Bat is still with the Sonic Racing universe. Since, I believe I'm gonna guess correctly, but since Transform. I don't even know if Rouge the Bat is even in Transform. I almost had it. One of the content available to download. Let me check. Hold up. Already, yeah, I can check live. Screw it. No, I can't check live because if I check live, the game will either automatically label me as inactive or in Sonic Racing Crossroads. Oh, they're all DLCs. Big Wells, they're all DLCs. That's screw it. I'll take a risk. Fuck it. Dude, it's actually on Switch. It's released for every platform. But yeah, DLCs include the Blue Stars, the Blue Star Extreme Gear, which is free, the Season Pass, the Pac-Man Pass, $6, Minecraft, and SpongeBob SquarePants. $6. Or if you want all of them, you have to spend $30 on the Season Pass. Yes, for some reason, like, we didn't even get the announcement trailer that Sega teamed up with fucking Mojang to, like, for Minecraft. For, like, Minecraft content in Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Okay, you know what? I've been dogging on the digital copies about half owning shit, but for real though, after seeing that, I may want to go ahead and ask him if it's 100% okay. If she can get me 2 things for my birthday. That's all. The digital deluxe edition of Sonic Racing Crossworlds and a new headset. Or if she's not using hers anymore, like, she can go ahead and give it to me so that way I can keep it. Hell yeah, the DLC. Like, bro, the season pass is already in the digital deluxe. I think. Like, that is my, like... Oh my god, I am so freaking out right now. Like, I'm not streaming with a webcam, but
This street is ablaze, Wizard, and not in the way it's always ablaze. It's been completely consumed by anger and hostility and violence. The fire elves have gone insane. A gaggle of them even broke down the gate to the dark cave. Now the undead have spilled out into the street. I can't hold all these roving mobs of mayhem at bay alone. Please, Wizard, can you drive the haunted minions back?
Mario Kart World is so cooked. Dog, yes, Mario Kart World is cooked. Like, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is gonna be goated. Like, so fucking goated. Like, we got SpongeBob, Patrick, Steve from Minecraft. Well, we got SpongeBob and Patrick from SpongeBob. We got Steve, I think the skeleton, the creeper, the zombie from Minecraft. And we got Pac-Man, Blinky, Inky, Pinky, and Clyde. I'm about to say, if I can't remember a single ghost name from Pac-Man, I am gonna fucking bash my head on the wall. But yeah, Mario Kart World is basically fucked. You got the names right? Thank God. Because if I don't remember the ghost names from the classic 80s Pac-Man game, I'm gonna walk over to that wall over there. Like I'm gonna fucking, like... Like, I'm gonna freaking show my webcam real quick. So, like, I'm gonna be walking over to that wall over there and fucking bashing my head again. That wall, over there. Over fucking there. Mario Kart World is another game I haven't played, but I think it was good. Lol. Yeah. Yeah, Nintendo is straight up shooting themselves in the fucking foot.
Truce. We'll keep to this corner of the street. But we're not going back in the dark cave. It's spooky in there.
Clyde seems so out of place to the other names. Yeah. It's like... We got like wacky names like Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and yet we got a freaking ghost with a
venture any
name.
farther. It's not ideal, but after everything else that's happened here, I call that a win. It all started when the Fire Elves were rehearsing the song Recollection from Fire Cats, the musical. Everything was going fine, pitchy soprano solo aside, when one of the Fire Elves suddenly shot a tiny arrow at me. Then another elf joined in. Then another. The animosity spread like wildfire. Now even the lawn decorations have risen up and gone all stabby. A wizard named Lizzo Firespitter was coaching the elves on singing before the trouble started. I saw them attack her. I wanted to help, but I simply had to secure this position. Now I'm the only thing standing between all this chaos and Old Town. Please, will you check on Lizzo?
She ran crying wildfire! Wildfire! I had to do that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Namco be wild and... Right? Like, they don't even know. Like, they don't even know. Like... I'm selling all this crap. I need more money. I'm all purple now.
This is no place for a newbie like you. Wait! You're the new kid who cleaned up Unicorn Way, aren't you? Well, I'm glad you're here now. Some fire elves attacked me and stole my spell book. The truth hurts, but I'm literally powerless without it.
I'm just checking to see who else is liked. And don't forget, guys, if you guys want to help us reach request number 7, all you guys gotta do is hit the like button. If you guys want any extra games that you want me to put on the wheel, make sure that you straight up, no shot, don't give 2 fucks. Make sure that you put Section 9 certified for life as a comment. add a chat message, and I forgot to make a Twitter post letting people know that I'm live. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, there we go.
Did you get my spellbook back? You will? Thanks. Just try to be gentle.
So remember that.
The fire elves aren't evil. Someone, something, has corrupted them.
Defeat Fire Elf Hunter and Firecat Alley. We gotta defeat 2 of them. Ha! You fizzled, punk. I want you.
Burnt out ends of smoky days! The stale cold smell of morning! Fire for fiddle!
Fire for our fiddle? What the hell is this mother flipper talking about? No, I did not want to battle you! I just wanted the orb. Or wisp. This ain't Devil May Cry. Don't call it an orb. What the hell? Yes, we gained the power equip. Lightning bats. On your bitch ass!
My spell book! Thank you! You really are as talented as they say. However, we're gonna need more than talent to help the fire elves. I have no idea what's causing my little friends to go cuckoo bananas like this, or how to help them. But I might know of someone who does.
Cuckoo bananas.
There's a rumor of a witch who was fired from Ravenwood that lives in hiding here on Firecat Alley. They say she turned a kid into a humongo frog.
A humongo frog.
I think we can convince her to use her advanced magical prowess to help the fire elves. I might be too optimistic, but that's a human in me. The wizard in me is worried she's the one who caused all this. Either way, we need to find her. Perhaps one of the other denizens knows how. I saw Shellis Gruffheart cowering in a corner at the top of the hill Well, I was running for my life earlier.
Hold up, hold up, chat. I gotta take a BRB break, so that way I can actually take care of something and freaking like go to the bathroom and whatnot. So, I gotta find a way for me to get all my clothes washed.
Oh well, go ask Shellis if he knows where the witch lives.
And the main reason why I need to get all my clothes washed.
Leave me alone! Oh, you're a wizard. Wait, you're not two fire elves in a wizard costume, are you? No? You promise? 'Cause I know ice magic. Okay, I believe you. Which is good, because I don't know a lick of ice magic. So, are you here to save me, magical child? Not quite. Fair enough.
What do you want then? Do I know where the old witch is? I'm not sure. What I am sure of is that the bedeviled fire elves stole my strongbox. My entire month's earnings are in that box, wizard. You get my strongbox back. Wink, wink.
And maybe I'll remember the answer to your question.
No, god damn it! So, after this stream, I am going to be working on the new spreadsheet some more, and then after that, I am going to be continuing. Like I gotta get the finale uploaded to Facebook, then I gotta get part 1 uploaded to Facebook. Like, Why? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm so gonna fucking die. Nope. Wait. Nope. Never mind. I can just heal. Yay! I can heal. Oh yeah. Flash that hoe. Y'all mother fluffers be crazy. Thinking that I can challenge more Pathfinder while I'm low on health? What the hell? At least let me heal. Christ. So, yeah, I just found out something. If I don't do long Wizard101 streams, like 5, maybe 6, hopefully not 7-hour stream of Wizard101.
Fire for Fiddle, as he loves to tell. Fire for Fiddle, the fiend of the fell. Fire for Fiddle, fire for Fiddle.
What the hell is Fire for Fiddle? Like, nah, for real. What the hell is this? Like, seriously, I've been hearing it, like, a lot. $42 on your life. You stupid hoe. I did not mean to challenge you. Even though your mom's a big disgrace. and you should fucking die because you're a fucking elf, and I fucking despise elves, except for the ones in the North Pole. Those elves are actually really good. These elves in Wizard101, these elves can suck it. Fire for a fiddle, fire for a fiddle, fire for. It's like you're trying to say file for nugget butters or something. I don't fucking know.
My strap box. Thank you. Now about your question. I can't say for certain she's a witch, but there's a peculiar hermit who lives down the way. She keeps her windows drawn, and there's often strange smoke billowing from her chimney. That's the best I can give you. Hope it helps.
Are you kidding me? Hey. Is this that hermit's house?
What? How dare you interrupt an old woman from her stories? Did Ambrose send you to banish me? Well, I'm not going without a fight. What's that? Corrupted fire elves? Murderous magma men? The undead have spilled from Dark Cave? They need the witch's help? First off, I'm 100% not that witch. Or any witch for that matter. I'm an alchemist. Secondly, this sounds like a city guard job. The guard is pinned down. Ugh, typical. All right then, I'll help. But I need to know exactly what we're dealing with here. Take this special vial and collect a sample of magma from those magma men you mentioned for me to analyze. We'll go from there.
Okay, so we gotta defeat 2 magma men. Oh, magma snowman. Magma snowman. 235 HP. For a snowman made entirely out of freaking lava and stone. So tell you guys what. For today's stream, for today's daylight stream, we are gonna do 3.5 hours. And if I'm not planning on continuing it to work on anything else in the spreadsheet, I will go ahead and stream longer for tomorrow's daylight. Healer's Cowl. Oh, that's a hat. That's a hat. Do I get health? Do I get health? Do I get free health from just wearing it? Give me more yummy yums. Feel the thunder. They need to make a brand new Wizard101 type game. But instead of just leveling up to get more health and mana, what they need to seriously put in is a die roll for how many additional cards you can put in your deck. Have I seen the new GTA map? I've seen it.
Oh, that was quick. Phew! You smell like sulfur. Now hand me the magma and I'll run a quick analysis on it.
Yeah, we're gonna be in. I believe we're gonna be back in Vice City for GTA 6.
And done. Ah, looks like the root cause was a banshee's whale curse. Oh, and I recognize these melodic signatures. Bastilla Gravewind. Bastilla was the prima donna of the Fire Globe Theater decades ago. She had a bitter relationship with the Fire Elves, especially fellow actors. During a performance of magic fire music, her elf co-star accidentally summoned actual fire magic, and that was the end of poor Bastilla. I'd heard that she had a thriving underworld theater career, but apparently she's decided to return with a vengeance. A banshee's whale curse works like an auditory virus. Rehearsals for that dreadful musical served as the perfect way to infect the masses. Thankfully, this particular whale seems to have no effect on humans, but we need to help the Fire Elves before their little brains.
But yeah, I won't be able to play it because of these reasons. One, I don't have a Series or a PS5. And if I do want to get GTA 6, I am going to have to get it on the Xbox Series. Because, let's just be real, there's no way in hell I'm getting games for PlayStation.
To reverse the curse, I'll need a Herkimer stone to record Bastilla's voice onto. Get one from the Rotting Fodder in Dark Cave.
Okay, so we gotta collect a Herkimer stone. It's huge. I know it's huge. Like, and if I think about it correctly, I don't know if it's confirmed or not, but there's a rumor going around that Paul Walker's character, like, well, not Paul Walker's character, but there's a hint that Paul Walker is going to be in it. But Paul Walker is going to have a character for GTA 6.
My house was looted. Not once, not twice, but thrice. As a relic stealer, I had set out several rare and immensely valuable items I'd hoped to sell to the crowds coming in for the fire festival.
But yeah, if those rumors are 100% true, I may want to get GTA 6 a whole lot sooner. I may want to get it physical, though, because...
Just when I thought I was safe inside my home, haunted minions broke in. Mercifully, they were distracted by the shininess of the Emberstone ring. I hope it's not crude to say, but that ring was supposed to pay my mortgage. Please, Wizard, get the Emberstone ring back for me.
But yeah, they really need to quit pushing GTA 6 further and further and actually release it. Because right now I got beef with Rockstar for their freaking Netflix partnership with Red Dead Redemption. The first one? Yeah, apparently I went to download it from the Google Play Store, and it's like, oh, you're not allowed to download it because you don't have the latest phone. Like, bitch! Why the hell do I need to spend hundreds of dollars on a brand new phone just so I can play Red Dead Redemption? Like, that itself is so retarded. Like, I roasted this one prick on TikTok that says story-driven games are trash. And let me tell you this. Let me tell you guys this. Okay? This dude claims that every single freaking, like, single-player game is trash because they have, he claims there's zero replay value whatsoever. Claims that we're wasting our time, like, sitting there.
Oh, sorry. You startled me. I'm just so worried about my precious fire kitties. A crazed fire elf opened my door and they ran outside. Being kittens, they just couldn't pass up the opportunity to get out and explore, but they're too young to find their way back home. Please, Wizard, this street is too dangerous right now for them to be on their own. Do you have it in your heart to look for my fire kittens? You will? Bahooga! Oh, thank you! There are 5 missing fire kittens. You'll recognize them by their collars. Please hurry!
Okay, so we got a side quest, so that means we gotta... Not spell deck. But yeah, let me go ahead and say this. Yeah, why? He fucking claims that single-player story-driven games are trash because he claims that they don't have any replay value worth a damn, which is cap. Because let me show you. Let me show you something. Okay? Shadow Hearts. Right here. Replay value. There's 2 endings you can go for. Good and bad. The good one is where you don't miss a single thing. The bad one is where you miss some things. Okay? State of Decay. Right here. Ton of replay value. Final Fantasy X. Replay value. Devil May Cry 4. Replay value. Halo. You already know what I'm going to say there. Replay value. Need for Speed Underground 1, 2, and Most Wanted replay values. Every game I have over there got replay value. Because why? Like, why do they have replay value, you ask? Different difficulty. Like, different difficulty setting, different cars, different story aspects, different endings. Aww. I had to take a screenshot of that. That is so cute. But the second claim that asshole brought up was the fact that all we do is sit on our asses watching a cinematic cutscene most of the time when we can just watch a movie. Like, bitch! If I was watching a goddamn movie right now, the only movies I would be watching is Tremors, Shrieker's Island, Hellboy 1, Hellboy 2, The Golden Army, and G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra. Those are all the movies I would be watching. And not to mention, that motherfucker got the gall to say that all we do is waste time watching cinematic cutscenes. Like, that motherfucker haven't even freaking played Shadowhearts. And by the way, these two, cinematic cutscenes. Like, we ain't gonna be sitting on our freaking asses all day, freaking watching movies, just because of some bitch on freaking TikTok that claims that NBA, WWE, Madden, and Rainbow Six Siege has hella options, when you know damn well that we fucking like rock the boat with the things that they give us. Like, I hate motherfuckers that claim shit without even having a single amount of proof. Like, seriously. Like, this dude is capping his damn fucking titties off. And pardon me for saying this, but NBA is trash, Madden is trash, WWE is trash. Basically, sports games in general are trash. You didn't like everything you everything you basically claim is basically trash. Like, yes, that guy needs a motherfucking education for sure. As a matter of fact, what he needs to do is this. He needs to get the fuck out of his mama's car. Because honestly, that guy does not know what real gaming is. Like, who cares if you're just dribbling a basketball with your hands between your legs and making sure that you hit yourself in the fucking testicles every time you fuck up. And worst of all, yeah, that's all he does. Runs his motherfucking cocksucking mouth. That's all he does. And that's all he does. You cannot say that all he does is just freaking spends thousands of dollars on new consoles just because he's supporting his claim that sports games are better and Rainbow Six Siege is better. The fuck you ain't. Because not everybody's favorite game is NBA. Not everybody's favorite game is Madden. Not everybody's favorite game is freaking F1, WWE, and MLB. Freaking... Hell, not everybody's favorite game is freaking... like, Dead or Alive Extreme Volleyball. Like, that's the thing I hate about motherfuckers, and that they don't know half the shit. And not to mention, he claims that we ain't real gamers for beating AI. Here's the motherfucking thing. It doesn't matter if it's AI or a real person. If you have a controller in your hand and playing the game, that makes you a gamer. And if you love gaming, then that's basically that right there. You ain't just gonna say shit like, "Oh, you ain't a gamer" just because you're dealing with AI like final bosses and shit. Like, that ain't right. Like, the motherfucker needs to learn how to shut his fucking cocksucker. Like, my fucking goodness. Like, you ain't a player just for freaking roasting on motherfuckers just because of the game they love to play. And not to mention claiming that you can that you can scrape those games. They are a scam. Like, who the hell would want to pay, like, and I'm just saying this just for the benefit of the doubt, but who the hell would want to pay 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, or $100 on legitimately the same damn game with zero variety? Hmm? Who? Like, seriously, who? Like, I want everybody watching this VOD after the stream. I want everybody watching this YouTube stream when it's live or while it's live and during its VOD state to think of it. Who the hell would want to spend 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, or $100 just for the same stupid shit that is basically reskinned and doesn't have a single variety? Hmm? Who? Who the hell is doing that? I'll tell you who. No one. That's who. Yeah, just new stats. Like, there's a lot of games out there that is worth your money. Like, people claim that Black Ops 7 is not worth your money. Not even worth $70. Like, if you're doing a fucking challenge, the amount of money that you spent on a game that is a part of that challenge is fucking worth it. Like, people need to seriously know, like, what the hell they're doing. Like, they are getting scammed by these so-called real games. There ain't nothing real about it. Like, all you're doing is just spending, like, a huge chunk of change on something that ain't worth it. Like, for an example, new stats. Like, bruh. Like, single player games are not trash. Actually, no, they're not trash, period. And I basically dared him to challenge himself and actually join the freaking challenge runners. Like the whole challenge runner community.
My fire kittens! One, two, three, four. Wait, where's Charo? You only found her collar? I knew this was gonna happen. Charo's been catnapped. And I know who did it. My dirty, rotten scoundrel of a sister, Bernice. She's been stealing from me since the day she was born. She lives in a tastelessly decorated house up the street from mine with her blockhead husband, Larry, whom she stole from me 40 years ago. Gallant young wizard, will you do this old woman a favor and rescue my dear little Charo from my repugnant sister and her stooge of a husband?
But yeah. Like I'm gonna be honest with a lot of people, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this, and this is gonna be a official rule for all channels. If there is one fucking person
Larry, you blockhead! Fancy security elementals who have destroyed my living room, but didn't lock the stinking door?
Oh, oops. Don't I get credit for braving the fire elf pandemonium to steal you that fire kitten in the first place?
She's in crackers, Larry. Write out a formal confession, why don't ya?
Oh, okay. I can do that, dear. Where do we keep the paper?
Oh, for the love of... This is my fire kitten. Just get rid of the stinking wizard already, you slack-jawed jackanape.
He's just a modern gamer, got no idea he's born. I know, like, and as soon as I find that video, like, I'm gonna make a response to it.
Yes, dear. You heard the lady at a house meathead. We ain't giving Eleanor's fire kitty back. So get out or get hurt. give up. You win.
Larry, you loser! This is why I can't have nice things. Go outside and think about how terrible you are.
But... Yes, dear. Sorry, dear.
As for you, give Eleanor her fire kitten back. The silly thing won't even come when you call its name. Charo! My sweet and spicy little baby wavy. Thank you so much for bringing her home, Wizard. Tell me, how mad did Bernice get? That'll teach her to send her beautiful clod of a husband to do her dirty work. My
Okay,
forever in your debt, friend.
Eleanor, chill. Okay, now we gotta defeat a rotten fodder for a hermitage stone.
Take our Herkimer stone. We'll dig up another to record our sickened beats upon.
I think I may need a mouse. Damn it! This not no good anymore. Hold up. I still use this one. Yes, I can. Alright. Yes. Fun enough. Oh! I swear I'm never gonna win these. But I won a couple. That's just about it. But yeah, we got a marathon of Wizard101 streams coming up. So yeah, so tomorrow will be the start of a whole new bundle. But before I start continuing on working on that spreadsheet, I am going to make a response video. Like a second response video to JP. The real JP. On TikTok. letting him know that his claims are dog water. Because they're inaccurate as fuck. So that is gonna be my thing to do for a while. So, checklist. After streams. 1. Two. Okay. So those are my things I want to do after this stream. So let me see who actually liked the stream. So we're still on 2 likes. Guys, what the hell are y'all doing?
This Herkimer stone should work
Like people on
nicely
YouTube,
to record Bastilla's wail.
You're sleeping here.
Override whatever noise the rotted father had imbued it with. You just need to get Bastilla mad enough to let out a good shriek. Herkimer stones naturally capture the sound waves of the undead. I did a little reconnaissance while you were gone. Big surprise, Bastilla is in her old house, the Diva's Tower, down the street. Good luck!
Okay, so we gotta go to Prima Donna's Tower. This will be the last one for today. Because I gotta get my energy back up, so that way I can stream some more Shadow Hearts Covenant. And yes, guys, I finally made thumbnails for Shadow Hearts Covenant or Shadow Hearts 2 for the 30 game challenge. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and find that real quick.
At last! I've been eagerly awaiting a review of the performance I gave for the Fire Elves. What? Are you not a fan? Well, Alistar is.
Wallet. Oh man, I gotta download the freaking.
None of you wretched living creatures' opinions will matter once the Dark Master's plan is fulfilled. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Okay, so while I wait for that to download, I am gonna go ahead and get it opened up. Both freaking fizzled at once. Wow. Alright. So let me go ahead. Copy link, there we go. So I did make a couple thumbnails for this, for the 30 game challenge. So if you guys want to check those out, bruh. Okay, so I need to open up Gmail on this phone. Shit, I didn't realize how low my fucking health was. Damn it. But yeah, that right there should show the entire collaboration of thumbnails that I made.
How dare you upstage my comeback performance? It was going so well, too. I laughed. I cried. Oh, it was better than Firecats.
Let me see if I can remember how to do
This
this.
day, whelp. For when you bear witness to Malastair's malum opus, then you will be sorry. This entire wretched city will be sorry!
Hell yeah. We got it. So this is the last quest we're gonna do for today, because I want to like get my energy back up so I can stream some Shadow Hearts. So yeah. Anyways, if you guys want to check out all the thumbnails from like for the entire series, you guys can. Now let me check and see. Now let me see if I can do that, or maybe add com. What? I remembered how to make comms, like commands using Nightbot.
Did you capture Bastilla's whale? Great! What's that? She warned there's still more to Malister's sinister plan? Wait, Malister's behind this? Malister? Drake? The Death Professor? I'd heard he blew himself up with a death school after his sweet wife, Sylvia, passed. Truth be told, I'm not surprised. There was always a certain darkness about him. Sylvia was too good for that entire Drake family, if you ask me. Nonetheless, we still need to transmute Bastilla's whale into a cure for the Fire Elves. We'll just need a few things before we can get started. Unfortunately, the alchemical transmutation will require some equipment that I'm no longer privy to. One student turns himself into a humongo frog, and everyone wants the alchemy professor run out of town. Bartleby forbid Ambrose have my back. Anyhow, I can make do with crafting equipment. Here's a list of items to borrow from Gloria Crendel in Old Town. Just, don't mention my name.
Alright, so I guess we're going back to Old Town. But I don't think we're gonna actually, you know what? I'll have it set up for tomorrow's stream. What the hell? So, yeah, anyways. Like, I'm getting so friggin' tired right now. We haven't gotten, we're not tired yet. We're not, we haven't reached level 11 yet. So we gotta. We still got quite a while to do before we reach level 11. So yeah. Anyway, guys, if you guys like what you see here, please make sure you like. If anybody new that is watching right now, if you guys want to see more challenge content like this, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. And we are gonna be back on Wizard101 tomorrow during the daylight hours. If we have 1,000 subs, we will raid, but we don't, sadly. So, yeah. So, what we're gonna do is tomorrow we're gonna push for like we're gonna continue our road to
Greetings, Wizard. Come and see me if you would learn more of the ways of
I didn't mean to talk to you, bruh. So anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Stay awesome.